420 Korok seeds, boys. Dude, do I keep it there or not? Do I keep it there or not? That is the ultimate question. Alright. There we are at Nintendo Ancient Tech Lab with our baby girl Pura. Alright, so what are we doing right now? How are we looking on gear? We're all geared up, we got all the food we could ask for. Alright, looking pretty okay. Alright, so here's what's going on. We are doing the Champions Ballad EX quest. Right now we are going through Mipha's song. We did a couple of trials yesterday. We did all of VODs trials yesterday. Now we gotta do one more Mipha trial, and we're trying to get a Red Moon to spawn because I need to fight this Lionel again. Because before I started the quest, I killed a Lionel, and then Mipha wants me to fight another Lionel, so I had to kill a Lionel again. So I'm waiting for a Blood Moon to spawn so I can kill this Lionel and stuff. So hopefully that happens soon. And I'm gonna try to do all these. I'm trying to do all the Champions Ballads. Alright, if I can do all these tonight, I'll be happy. It's already almost 8, but I'm gonna be up late tonight anyways trying to do these. Aside from that, the only other side quests I have to do are all hidden inside of Hyrule Castle. And then there's Trial of the Sword, which I might do tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to see if I can. So we're gonna try to do all these. Alright. So hopefully we can make it happen. I need a Blood Moon to spawn so that I can fight this Lionel again. So let's try to rest that Jorah's Domain and get a Blood Moon to spawn so that this Lionel can come back, and hopefully after I kill this Lionel, Shrine will pop up, because in her diary she says something about how Link fought a Lionel in front of her and she was super like hot for that. She was like, okay, he's hot. And yeah, I need to fight a Lionel. That's what I at least assume. So hopefully hopefully this happens. Like, I don't want to keep having to spend money on inns in order for Blood Moon to spawn, but a Blood Moon should be coming up soon. So let's hope that's the case. Let's get geared up in our proper Zora gear. I'm trying to get a Blood Moon spawn, man. Let's see what I can do. Like, I don't know if there's like a way you could tell when a Blood Moon is supposed to happen. I know it's supposed to happen like every week or something, but like, I need these, like, I need this to happen so I can move on from the side quest. I don't know how to control time travel in this game. There's only ever one side quest in relation to Blood Moons, and I don't know how to tell when Blood Moons happen. Like, if I sleep at night, they will happen overnight. It's not like I have to stand anywhere specific during the Blood Moon in order to make this Lionel appear. So I literally just need this Blood Moon to happen so I can fight this Lionel again. Like, this might not be the smartest way to do it, but I don't know what other way to do it. Blood Moons do happen when you sleep at night. Right? Like, if you sleep in the inn, it will happen. So it's not like, oh, you know, you're wasting money by doing this. It's like, no, I mean, it's supposed to happen if I sleep at night. Like, so I'm really just going to do this like 7 times, and then hopefully a week will go by and a Blood Moon happens. I think that was my 5th time now, so hopefully if I do it 2 more times, it will work. Maybe 1 more time. Like, I'm sleeping till morning. A day is going by, is it not? Like, I don't know.
Oh, hi.
Does time only pass by when you're fucking inside, when you're walking around outside and the weather is changing around you, or is...
Hey.
I'm gonna try one more time, because this is definitely the 7th or 8th time, so...
Oh.
I mean, like, I try to make time pass. I don't know. That was literally a week, and I thought blood moons were supposed to happen once a week. It's not like it's once a month, like, dude. So I'm trying to make the blood moon happen, but I don't know when blood moons are supposed to happen. So hopefully, hopefully it happens eventually. I don't want to have to wait around for a blood moon to spawn. But I guess I could wait at the location the Lionel is supposed to show up and wait for a blood moon to spawn right there, I guess. I mean, it's gonna take all fucking day, but... I guess I could have slept till night, but for tonight, but I need a blood moon to happen. Like I just said, like, it doesn't take, you know, it's allegedly not supposed to take fucking, you know, 10 weeks for a blood moon to happen. There should be a blood moon every week. So if I sleep at night and I know for a fact, you can say, Baku, you're crazy, you're spending money for no reason. Like, no, I know for a fact a blood moon will happen if I rest at an inn. So I'm literally just waiting for a blood moon to happen over the night I rest at an inn. I'm not wrong for doing literally that. That always happens, so I thought if I slept at an inn 7 times, a blood moon would happen. Like, does that not make sense? You know? Like, that makes sense to me. A blood moon could happen overnight when I sleep at an inn. If I sleep at an inn 7 times, a blood moon should happen because they happen once a week, right? I mean, it doesn't always only have to be when I'm it doesn't have to only be when I'm out and about and shit. Blood moons happen when I sleep in inns at night. So why isn't a blood moon happening? If I slept like I slept like 8 days, dude. See, like, it's shit like that. Like, in this game, like, the game doesn't explain to me how shit works, and I'm not gonna know. Because to me, blood moons are random. You know, aside from that, it's like, okay, fucking a blood moon, oh, it's gonna happen tonight, even though I feel like it happened 2 minutes ago. You know, and now all of a sudden blood moons want to be extremely rare and never happen. But my dude, that can't possibly be the case because I know that blood moons are supposed to happen often enough. Secret stairway. And this one was that one. And this was for the river rings. So Lionel's probably gonna spawn like, or no, the shrine's probably gonna spawn like right here after I fight this Lionel. Or at least I assume when I fight this Lionel or for the shrine spawn. I mean, there are no other ancient enemies that was referenced throughout the saga or at all. You know, there's either gonna be a Lionel here that I need to fight, or I need to wait all day for a Lionel to come over here. And I don't know how to make a campsite happen. You can't really build a campsite in this game. They're just kind of randomly placed somewhere, but never like where you would actually want one to be. It isn't a function that's going to make time to go by faster. Like, there's not like a piece of armor that's like, oh, fucking nighttime armor. It makes the day go by faster. Nights last longer. Like, that could have been a thing. They could have made that an item or, you know, an armor piece. They didn't. They give you running faster at night, which I guess is cool. But I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, don't really have to spend resources on hasty elixirs at night anymore because I can run at night, I guess. But what about during the day? Is there an item that lets you run during the day? It's like, no, that doesn't exist. But there's an item that makes the nighttime come by faster. You know, everything's either attack up, weather based, or stealth. You know, I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for this Lionel to respawn tonight. It'll happen eventually. Those 9 AM in game. Hopefully it will happen. I'm gonna pause this video so that you don't have to watch it all happen, but we're gonna fuck off until it happens, I guess. Okay, you guys, look. I don't know who designed this DLC, or like who thought about, you know, the riddles and shit for it. But the short of it is that whoever did, like, they include useless information in it that just is gonna throw you off completely. Okay? I'm just gonna be blunt with you. You can say whatever you want about me or whatever, but if I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you, the information that they provide to you for this DLC has been just garbage. Honestly, garbage. Alright. I didn't want to do it, but at the same time, I looked up what the game wants you to do for this thing. Just out of, like, not curiosity, but just to like see, like, alright, you know, what is it, you know, just so I don't have to wait a long ass time, you know. And you know what I said about whoever designed the DLC just doing it fucking poorly, just beyond poorly. Well, the reason why I said this is because whoever, like, whoever developed this DLC story and wrote all the dialogue and shit for Mipha, Sidon, and the King, and everything related to it, they did an utter garbage job, alright? And the reason why I'm saying that, and I'm being so fucking harsh right now, is because this is the first time that we've done one of these DLC things. Like, we just did Revolver's thing yesterday, and while that wasn't too hard to do, it was just overall, in my opinion, not well thought out. So the problem with this DLC is, like I said with the dialogue. Remember what we talked about with the dialogue? They said something about Link and Mipha fighting a Lionel together or whatever, and that was an ancient foe. That was a foe from over 100 years ago, and it's still up here on this mountain that we frequent constantly. So, why the fuck would the objective of the guide, or the objective of the DLC quest not be to fight that Lionel? They mentioned it in the book. Mipha didn't say, "Oh my god, a ancient attacked me while I was on top of a mountain with Link." No. She specifically mentioned a Lionel. So, why the fuck wouldn't the DLC to be fighting a Lionel? Can anyone explain why that would be the case at all? Mipha's diary specifically mentioned fighting a Lionel, and yes, that's a new type of fucking... It's a new type of, guardian. But if they mentioned a fucking Lionel, why wouldn't the side quest be about dealing with the fucking Lionel? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, not the fact that it has nothing to do with the Lionel. I'm just saying, what does the side quest have to do with the Mipha's diary of a Lionel? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. It has nothing to do with a Lionel. So why did Mipha's memory tell me jack shit about a Lionel? That made it sound like, oh, Link has to refight this Lionel that harassed me one time 100 years ago. That would make sense. Not this fucking... this ancient bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, am I being dense? Am I being unfair? Am I complaining? I would dare someone to tell me otherwise in the comments, because, like, I just gotta know. I just gotta know. Because at this point in me doing all this shit, I'm really about to just fucking... like, look up how to do all this shit and not have the suspense and fun of figuring it out on my own. Because the fucking developers are intentionally misleading you. They're intentionally misleading me. Shit. You know, they're fucking misleading me. You know? So, I don't know. Someone let me know. Am I being daft right now? Is this cycle much easier than I'm fucking complaining about and shit? Maybe I am. I would love for someone to tell me. Be like, Baku, shut the fuck up. You keep complaining about every side quest in the game and shit. It's not the developer's fault. It's all fucking you. He's like, alright, let me know, because like I fucking said, I'm really trying to do this without the use of the guidance shit. I really am. But fucking... look, man. Conquer the ancient foes. Alright, maybe foes means more than one monster. But fucking Mipha's diary said nothing about fighting ancients or guardians. They're not called ancients, they're called guardians. Alright, an ancient foe, the first thing I thought was a Lionel, because those things probably lived to be 1,000 years old. And Mipha's fucking diary said Link fought a Lionel in front of her. So, like, come on, am I being dense? Am I being unfair? Like, come on, dude. Sheesh, he has some fucking range on him, that's crazy. I'm glad they waited till the DLC to show another new Guardian. Like, this Guardian could have been in the game already and been way more dangerous than either a Guardian that just crawls around doing nothing or a Guardian that can only stay in one place and do nothing. This Guardian can fucking shoot me from anywhere if he spots me. Like, I'm glad they're pulling out the cool shit for the DLC, but this shit should have been in the game already. It's just a different type of Guardian. It's literally just a different type of Guardian. But, whatever, dude. Look, my complaint isn't about the fucking Guardians. It's the fact that it's simply the fact that fucking I'm trying to get this one's attention. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm being a dick. Maybe I'm being a dick. But at the same time, dude, Mipha's diary didn't say, "Oh my goodness, Princess Zelda showed me a new type of Guardian today. It can fire lasers at a high distance from afar." It's like, no, she didn't say that. She said, "I fought a Lionel." That's what she said in the clue. Alright, if the memories of other people talking about Mipha or her diary is a clue, I would fucking think, oh, I have to fight a Lionel, right? Or is that not the case? Am I not fucking perfect parrying this thing? Okay. I don't think it was working. I don't know, rant over, but still. I'm just keeping it above 50, guys. Like, I know it's all about fucking riddles and shit, but at least let the riddles make sense. If you're gonna leave me clues, don't tell me, oh, the fucking secret key is underneath the pizza shop, and then the secret fucking puzzle piece, which isn't a key, is in a Walmart. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me, oh, the secret fucking puzzle piece is in the pizza shop, but the secret key is in the Walmart. That's not how you do a fucking riddle. That's not how you do a hint, and that's not how you do a riddle. Alright? That's the exact opposite. That's intentionally misleading me. Because I could have waited fucking hours for a fucking blood moon to spawn so this Lionel could show up, and then I fight the Lionel and nothing fucking happens. And then I look it up and I got pissed. But I didn't. So I'm really like on the edge of like doing this, like just going online to fucking find this shit. Because I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm like, just please, I want someone to tell me otherwise in the comments. I would love for someone to tell me, nah, dude, like, you're fucking wrong. Shut up and just play the game, you jackass. Like, no, because I just wanted to be, I'm keeping it $1.50 with you guys. You know, I'm not complaining and shit just to complain. I'm complaining because I'm critiquing the game as I'm playing. I'm basically reviewing it as I fucking play it. But, like, when it comes to riddles, like, I'm not good at riddles normally. I'm actually not good at riddles. But when a game gives me a riddle that I try to figure out myself, and I do the most obvious thing that the game has shown me, that the game has given me resources to complete, that the game has made clear that it's possible, when I do that and then that doesn't happen, then I'm confused. I'm like, okay, well, what could it possibly be if that wasn't the fucking answer, you know? That's me. That's where I'm coming from. It's not about anything else, honestly. It's just literally that. That's where I'm coming from. That's all I'm coming from right now. Support and guidance. Okay. What do we got over here? Can I freeze from over here? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, no problem. So I can freeze from over here. And I gotta get a ball over there. Alright. No problem. Okay, so this thing is gonna keep on falling that way. Let's see what happens if I put an ice block right there. Okay, that will happen. I gotta get it into that cradle, right? Or no, do I have to get it over there? Oh, there's a switch right there, which I don't really know what the switch is for. Because isn't that just the end of the room? Yeah, that's the end of the room. So I gotta get this ball to land on the switch, I believe. Or is that a switch or is that a smaller one? I think I get that chest anytime I want. It's just a switch. I could probably fly that switch myself. I don't really know. Okay, I could probably fly that switch myself and step on it. I don't really know what will happen if I do. But I want to figure out how to get this ball over to this thing first. I could probably use ice blocks to climb up to that treasure chest anyway, so that's not really a problem. But I gotta figure out what the switch is for. Alright, so across, down that hatch. Maybe not. We'll put another one right there. Okay, so only we'll stop there. Because if I put a block there, it's not. It's either gonna fall anyways, or it's just gonna stop momentum. So what do I do to get into that cradle right there? I either have to put it in that cradle or in that one over there. Yeah, because I have to get in the big one. But how am I gonna do that? Like, I know I can stasis those platforms. I'm just trying to figure out how and why do I need to do that. Because if I stasis them, it's not like they're gonna move anywhere. I can also stasis the ball technically. Maybe I need to stasis the ball and then move more ice blocks in another location. I'm just not entirely sure where. Like, do I have to stasis the ball when it's standing on that thing? Okay. Now that stasis there, can I put another ice block right on top of it? Or not on top of it, but like right below this one? I think I have to stasis it one more time and then make another ice block right there. Oh shit, what the fuck? Well, damn, I guess I did it. I was waiting for it to fall again. I was waiting for it to fall again, and it just didn't, so It then jumped up again and shit. Okay, so the switch down there is supposed to be the launch platform, I guess, which is cool. So I guess I did it. That's good. I'm glad I did it. That was an interesting dungeon. Alright, now let me try to grab this treasure chest right here. Alright, cool, man. Cool dungeon, bro. I'm glad I didn't wait 5 hours for it to happen, but like I said, man, there's something about the way that the writers or translators are wording things that just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. And that's my only problem right now. Alright. Let's go to Divine Beast Varuta.